We've all seen them, we've all heard of them. RGB lights. You can't avoid them. It seems like everyone is using them. Well, for good reason. It helps you create a mood to your videos. But now, what used to be outrageously expensive is now reasonably affordable. Today, we're taking a look at the Hagibis King 10 RGB Video Light. That's a lot of name for a little light. A light that's compact, durable, RGB, bright, and just plain useful. You thought I was going to say awesome, didn't you? Let's see. Hey, welcome to the channel. Now, over the years, I've collected several lights. Some that I've bought and some that have been sent to me. All had their ups and downs, but I always thought to myself, you can't have enough of these things. Especially if you want to do the whole complementary color thing. Listen, I'm just gonna say it. You need at least one of these if you don't already have one. It's a good investment. It helps tremendously with background light, accent light, product shot light, even as a fill light. All right, that's my case for RGB lights in general. But what about this one? Let's get to our reenacted open box. In the box, you'll get your light. Well, let's hope so. A USB-C charging cable, a cloth sack that I personally use to store my pirate gold, and a hot shoe mount. Take a closer look at the light, and you immediately feel the durability of this light. I mean, you've got dials and buttons, a HSI refer chart, OLED display, and the power switch. That is an extremely bright light. Okay, so let's look at our modes. First, it has our color temperature that goes from 2500K to 8500K. Turn the top dial and you get a gradual increase in the power of the light. Tap the button in the middle of the dial and it jumps in power in the 20s to the top and back down again. Roll the FN button, what I assume is the function button, and you change your color temperature. Press the set and it takes us to our next mode, the HSI mode. Again, tap the button and it jumps in intensity, or roll the dial to gradually go up and down. Turn the FN dial and you go through the hue range. Press the FN button and access the saturation of the color. Me personally, I leave it at 100 at all times when it comes to the HSI. Bro, give me color. Press set again and it takes us to our FXs. Now, here's the good news. It has a lot of cool, useful effects, from pulsing slow or fast RGB, to police or fire truck, to lightning, to candlelight. But it's confusing. It's always like a guessing game when it comes to this light. Because of the way it's displayed, there really is no clear way to understand what you're selecting or doing, and you're just operating from the feedback of the light. So, while it does deliver a great effect, expect yourself to get very familiar with the lineup of effects and memorize them in some way, because it's not exactly self-explanatory. Okay, so throughout this video, you may have noticed this additional piece at the bottom of the light. This is interesting. The bottom part hinges out and reveals another socket for another hot shoe and space for other items. This can be shared with a mic or maybe even a GoPro. Very, very cool. All right, we're not going to swing off the branches about this light throughout the entire video. There are some issues about this light that I've come across. Aside from the pretty confusing menu interface, which, let me be clear, is not a deal breaker. Personally, I only use the HSI mode or the RGB rainbow mode, but this light, it gets hot. Like, really hot when it's on full blast. So much to the point where the light actually tells you it's hot by showing a flashing thermometer. But maybe a silver lining, depending on your needs, you can charge it while using it. So keep that in mind. But up until now, no issues relating to the light getting hot. I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can get more info and see what other reviewers are saying about the light. But every now and then, this light is on sale and even has a coupon, so keep an eye out for that. Do I like it? Yeah. More so that I have an additional RGB light, but the compactness, the brightness, the satisfying RGB deep colors, the swivel hinge on the bottom makes it a unique option. Heat and confusing menu may be an issue. Maybe. All right, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the review and learned something. As always, if you like what you see here, well, leave a like. If you can't get enough of it, well then, subscribe. Until the next video, guys, remember to learn, do, and share. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.